Hi, my name's Carol Talbot from the NLP Matrix, and welcome to NLP Uncovered. You know, I spent many years going around in circles, moving from job to job, never really knowing what I was meant to be doing or where I was going. That all changed when I started using the NLP tools and techniques to get clear and focused. So, have you ever felt that you've hit a block or a barrier? Have you ever felt that you're just going around in circles, not really getting anywhere? Or maybe you've said to yourself, I wish I knew what I wanted, or what am I really here to do? Or even, what should I do next? In this video, I'm going to start at the beginning. I'm going to share with you what exactly is NLP, how it works, and more importantly, how it can work for you. You'll discover why most people don't get what they want in life, and I'm also going to tell you the secret ingredient to be truly empowered, to be able to create what you really want in your life. So let's start at the beginning. What exactly is NLP? Well, let me start by giving you an example. If you need to get somewhere, a good map and good directions can make all the difference in you reaching your destination or not reaching your destination. Would you agree? So let's say one of your friends tells you about a fantastic restaurant they've just been to. The food's amazing, the waiters and the staff are really friendly, the ambience just perfect. So you think to yourself, I want to go there. So naturally you ask your friend, how do I get there? How do I get to this fantastic restaurant? Well, instead of giving you directions, your friend tells you to just visualize yourself finding the restaurant and to put a note on your fridge door saying, I can easily find the restaurant. Sounds a bit silly, doesn't it? What if instead of getting to a restaurant, it's about getting a new job or building your self-confidence, and all you have is a little note on your fridge door saying, I'm going to get a job. I'm feeling confident. So next, you ask your friend for a map or directions to the restaurant. However, instead of giving you a map, she just tells you, you really need to consider why you need to go to that restaurant. You need to consider why your cooking is so bad and how it's got to be so bad. How many years has it been so bad? Who says your cooking's bad? What specifically is bad about it? And to truly understand the reason you want to go to that restaurant. Again, it sounds stupid, doesn't it? When all you want is a map and directions. Well, most self-help approaches want you to really analyze and dig down into your problems, maybe for weeks, months, even years, maybe even a lifetime. Why do you want a new job? What caused you to want a new job? How did things get this way? Or how come you're not confident? And at the end of all that digging and analyzing, you still don't understand your problem, and you still don't have a solution. Well, the great thing about NLP, Neuro-Linguistic programming, is that it's more of a how-to. And here's the good news. If you drive a car, chances are that you don't understand every component in the engine. I know I certainly don't. And yet I can still drive a car, and so can you. That means that you don't necessarily have to understand your problem, but what you get are directions on how to get what you want, how to get that new job, how to get self-confident. NLP is a how-to. How to get what you want, get the new job, feel great, attract that relationship, be more successful, and have more choice and flexibility in your life to get the results that you really want. Having studied many of what I call the ologies and therapies, what I discovered is that many self-help approaches work on the outside world, changing your outside world. This is where NLP differs because you're looking inside yourself first to create better results on the outside. During our NLP programs, you'll have the opportunity to look within, to look inside yourself, to make very rapid shifts, changes and transformations in what you believe, what you feel, how you communicate to yourself and others, what's really important to you, and what you really want to achieve. So my definition of NLP, it's simply the user manual for your mind. It's like the code for you. Just for a moment, consider, have you ever behaved in a way that's inappropriate? I bet you have. Or maybe you said the wrong thing at the wrong time, or maybe you felt unwanted emotions come up and you thought, oh, not now, not a good time. Or maybe you're just really not clear about what you do want. NLP helps you become aware of these patterns in thinking and behavior, in your beliefs, in your feelings, so you can make some very rapid shifts. NLP helps you discover what you're doing inside your head, so you can get more of what you want on the outside, and of course, less of what you don't want. Does it really work? Well, every year, thousands of people across the globe attend courses, they buy books on goal setting and goal getting and personal development and achievement. Yet they never reach their true potential or put into practice the tools and techniques that they've learnt, because they simply go back to the way that they've always done things. They go back to where they feel comfortable, and then they wonder why their life is not quite the way they imagined. Just for a moment, imagine if you were to do absolutely nothing to progress your life forward. Now, imagine your life in 1 year's time, say 5 years' time, or 20 years' time when you've done nothing, when it's not turned out the way you imagined. Will you be regretting the things you've done, or regretting the things that you didn't do? Because here's the thing. The human potential is to grow. Your potential is to grow. I'm often called a trainer or a teacher. The truth is, I can't train you or teach you in anything. It's up to you. If I tell you to close your eyes, you can choose to accept that suggestion and close your eyes. However, I can't leap out of your screen and close your eyes for you. You know, one of my friends is a fitness enthusiast. He subscribes to all the fitness magazines out there. In fact, there's a big pile of them stacked neatly in the corner of his lounge. He also has membership at the local fitness centre. But you know, I think the most exercise he gets is probably just lifting that pile of magazines from one side of the room to the other side of the room. So he thinks about fitness, he talks about fitness, he reads about fitness, he does nothing. You know, I learned early on that if you want to get ahead in life, it starts with you. Sure, friends can help. And responsibility for results, the responsibility for the results that you want in your life lie with you. Sounds obvious, right? Action causes a reaction, and you've got to take action first. So how does NLP work? What's the secret? Well, let me tell you about your two minds, your conscious mind and your unconscious mind. Now, what's the difference? Your conscious mind always asks the question, why? Whereas your unconscious mind knows all that it knows with absolute certainty and never needs to question. Your conscious mind is logical and rational, and it's also fallible. You know, it can make mistakes. Whereas your unconscious mind works on intuitions, gut feelings, instincts, and it's never wrong. And here's the really important one that no one ever told you about. Your conscious mind gives instructions, and your unconscious mind follows those instructions. So you can think of them as being like the captain and the crew of a ship. The captain is the conscious mind, and the crew is the unconscious mind. So the captain gives the instructions, gives the orders, and it's the crew that carries out the orders and actually sails the ship. The captain just decides where they're going to go, tells the crew what their destination is, their goal, and then lets them get on with it. So if one day the captain didn't show up, then the ship wouldn't go anywhere because the crew wouldn't know where to go. And if one day the captain showed up and the crew didn't, well, the ship wouldn't go anywhere. So we need both the captain and the crew in order to achieve anything in life. You need your conscious mind and your unconscious mind. Now, the reason why most people actually don't get what they want in life is because they don't give their unconscious mind any specific, consistent instructions. They're just like a ship sailing around the oceans with no captain in charge, going wherever the winds and the tides take them. NLP shows you how to get into rapport, how to connect with your unconscious mind. You'll then know all the answers, know all your own solutions, and you'll be truly empowered to be able to create whatever you want in your life. So remember, the golden opportunity you're seeking is in yourself. It's not in your environment. It's not in luck or chance or the help of others. It's in you. To get what you want, you change who you are. And you change who you are by simply changing the way that you think, feel, and act. NLP gives you the user manual for you and shows you step by step how to do that. In the next video, what we're going to be looking at is what you are doing inside your head, so you can find out whether it's helping you or whether it's hindering you. So are you ready to discover the user manual for your mind?